Hello, my name is Angelina.
My name is Lavinia.
My name is Diamond.
And
welcome to the Dope Student Podcast.
Can you introduce yourself to our audience and share what motivates you to work with the students after your time at Temple?
All right, my name is Mr. B, and I went to school to work with kids with disabilities, and I tried to work with kids with disabilities or whatever, just disabilities period, and I just came to work with children, and I just love it. Like since I've been working here, for the many years I've been here for 6 years, and I love it.
Can you elaborate on why these aspects are so important to you and share any memories, experience related to these interactions?
Because I had an older brother. He was born with no arms and legs. So, that motivated me to help with somebody that had disabilities. Like, he was in a wheelchair, so I had to help him, get his stuff together and all that. So that motivated me to go to school, go to college, and work with kids with disabilities.
All right, so working with students might be difficult, but can you tell us, if every time you're working with students, is it hard for you, or is it easy? Is it very hard to communicate with other students?
No, it's not. It's not hard. It's easy. Like I said, I'm here for the students. Like this is what I wanted to do since I was born. Going to school, doing all this. This is what I wanted to do. So I feel like something good to give back.
Expressing an interest in discussing how to work with disabilities, what specific themes or topics related to this would you like to explore on the podcast?
It's a whole lot of everything. Like, I just, wait, no, I'm sorry, say it again. My bad.
Expressing an interest in discussing how to work with disabilities, what specific themes or topics related to this would you like to explore on this podcast?
On this podcast, I want to be able to, give someone else a chance to do the same thing. Because, some of y'all gonna want to do that one day. Like, I don't know what y'all gonna want to do, but some of y'all gonna want to do that one day. Y'all gonna want to help someone else out there, with anything, whether it's whatever it is, y'all gonna want to do it. So I feel like why not me had the chance to do it first, get the door, open the door first for other people to do it.
Being passionate about being a role model for students, what crucial effects of your field should students be aware of?
It's not hard. The field is not hard. You would have to go to school, and you would have to, work at it, but it's not hard. It's real easy. Once you get it, because at first, when I first got into, the field of doing it, I didn't like it at first. I didn't like the classes and none of that at first. But once you get the hang of it, you're going to love it, and it's going to really help in the long run. That's why I did it.
Can you share key milestones and challenges you've encountered on your career journey?
My career journey, I always thought my career was going to be working with, working in an agency. I never thought that I'd be working in a school. I thought I'd be working in an agency, people with disabilities, helping them out and everything. But, the opportunity came with the school district, so I took it. So.
For students' consideration, a career, if you failed, if you're not really, okay, let me see how I could say this, because it's kind of difficult to answer this. For students' consideration, if you failed your career as being a teacher, what would you do?
Like I said, if I felt my career as being a teacher working with the school district, if I didn't get to work for the school district, I would be still working with kids with disabilities, but I'll be in agencies like Spin and KenSid and this, all different types of agencies like that. So even if I didn't get to be with the school board, I still would have been doing what my field was, doing what I went to college for.
You mentioned it's not a regular job, but a fun one. What advice do you have for aspiring professionals, and how do you believe exposure to the real world experience can positively impact their educations and career choices?
Because, like I tell the kids all the time, you know, all the 8th graders and 7th graders come to me and they like, well, why did you pick the school district for your field? And I tell them because it's opportunity. And if you love it and if you love what you do, it don't matter what it is, like, you're going to love it. So, like I said, even though I didn't get to where I really wanted to be as far as, like, working in, like, an agency, it's a good opportunity, and I love it. Like, the kids, you know, the kids motivate me, basically. Like, the kids motivate me, whether, you know what I mean, like, when I'm having a bad day and I see kids, you know, they laughing and joking, you know, playing ball, football, whatever, they motivate me, so I don't do it just for me. I do it for the kids. I do it for all of y'all. Like,
Okay, so thank you. We're so glad that you're here today, and
thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
And thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
That's the last question that we had.
Oh, okay.
So if you had, I'm gonna just add a question. If you had anything to say to the students, what would you say?
Don't never let nobody stop your dreams, whatever it is. Don't ever let nobody stop what you're trying to accomplish. Don't ever let nobody stop it. Because it was before, you know, people saying, oh, you can't, oh, you ain't going to be able to go to school. You don't even, because before, I ain't going to hold you. I didn't like coming to school. I didn't like going to school when I was y'all age. I didn't like getting up every morning and going to school. But don't ever let nobody ever say that y'all can't do what y'all got your mind set up to do. I mean, if y'all know if they know this is what y'all want to do, whatever it is, I tell people all the time, if y'all want to work at a pizza shop, y'all want to do whatever y'all want to do. If that's your dream, that's your passion, do what y'all want to do. Don't ever let nobody stop y'all doing what y'all want to do.
All right. Thank you.
No, thank you.